ever look at your life and wonder, why does it feel like nothing is growing? Like you've planted, all the right things, you're going after your dreams, your goals, your ideas, but now things just feel dry. It feels like what was once flowing is not flowing no more. That reminds me of a man who planted this beautiful garden. At first, he was so excited, y'all. He watered it every day. He tended to it. He checked on it. He even talked to the flowers. But then over time, life got busy. Life just happened. And he started skipping days. And those days then turned into weeks. And you know what? The sun right here, it was still shining. The sun was still shining. The ground still looked the same. But underneath the surface, what was happening was that the roots were dying. The roots were dying, y'all. But by the time he noticed that they were dying, by the time he noticed that it was wilting, the damage was already done. It was deep. And it wasn't because the soil was bad. It wasn't because the seeds weren't good. You know what happened? It was because he stopped watering what he planted. And that story reminds me so much of how, sometimes we treat our purpose and the things we're called to. We pray for opportunities, we get inspired, we make all the plans, we be super excited, but then the excitement fades. And when the excitement fades, when the motivation is gone, we stop showing up. And then we wonder why we get stuck. We wonder why we stuck. But Galatians 6:9 says, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest. If what? We do not give up. So sometimes growth is not gonna be exciting all the time. Sometimes watering and moving simply looks like discipline, because you won't always be motivated. Consistency is what's going to bring the harvest into your life. So this is your reminder. Don't abandon what you planted. Keep watering your purpose, especially when it looks like ain't nothing happening. Because guess what? Growth is still taking place beneath the surface. Keep the faith, bet on you, because God already did.